learners, very good morning. Welcome to Unify Study. Very good morning. Am I visible? Yeah. Good morning. Pushpa, Ganga Devi, Sri Bala Vanita, Saundarya, Sugandhi, Shan Collection, Sheila, Cosmos, Supriya, Vetri Chelvan, Aruna, Priski, Lakshmi, Dhanlakshmi. Everyone, very good morning. Very good morning. Am I visible? Yeah. Very good morning. Good morning. So I hope this series will be useful for your NET and SET examinations. It's kind of a quick revision on the concepts with the PYQs we are doing here. So learners, those who are new to our platform, do subscribe our channel so that you'll be notified with our videos, and like and share with your friends so that they will also learn these concepts and also practice these concepts, right? Okay, come on, let's start today's session with a quote on whatever makes you feel bad, leave it. Whatever makes you smile, keep it. With this quote, I would like to start today's class. So if you feel something making you feel down or bad, just leave that instance, okay? If sometimes it makes you smile, do it. Clear? So with this quote, I'd like to start today's session. It's going to be on people, development, environment. As that topic is said to be little bit big, so I have planned to take 2 sessions. Today one session on PD and tomorrow also I'll go take on PD. Okay, so we will cover one set of part of the questions today and remaining on the next tomorrow session. So come on, let's start doing the classes on PD. Before that, many learners have been responded for the previous class question. As a result of cooperative learning among the learners, what will happen? Many of them has been given the answer, all learners learn equally. No, see, cooperative learner means what? I have told you yesterday that learners will be working in the group. So if one learner may be down, one member may be good, so each of them will just help each other to do the task. So definitely what will be there, if I want to work in group, means the main important characteristics which I have to trust myself, I have to mingle with the people, then I have to whatever I do, I should feel that I am doing good. So that reliance of myself has to be the very important character when we tend to work in groups, when we tend to learn in groups. So when as a result of cooperative learning among the learners, what will be more there? The learners becomes more self-reliant. They will be just trust themselves. So that positive interdependence, the exact terminology is what? Positive interdependence quality will be interdependence. This quality will be created among the learners. That is a major quality created. Clear? So the answer for this yesterday's question, all learners learn. Not at all a problem. But equally rather than that, the learners will become self-reliant. They will be positively interdependent on each other and also dependent on each other. Okay? So together they do the task and achieve the thing. And that is what the answer for the previous class question. Very good for the learners, those who have answered correctly, and those our learners attempted to give the answer. Next, today's question from People Development Environment. UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climatic Change, was an outcome of which of the following meetings? Yes, very good morning, Anju ma'am. Yes, answer for the questions. Yes, very good. Yes, very good, very good. Very good. Many times we have seen these questions. Many times. Yes. The right answer for this question is Rio Summit. The right answer for this question is Rio Summit. So UNFCCC, which held in 1992, right? So in Rio Summit happened in 1992 in Rio de Janeiro. It is also called as Earth Summit. In that, one of the major outcome was the UNFCCC, United Nations Framework for Convention on Climatic Change. It talks about the Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, Right? Very good. Next question. And Montreal Protocol talks about the ozone. Stockholm Conference, Stockholm Convention, and then Stockholm Declaration we have. Right? Stockholm Conference 1972 talks about the first environment based meeting happened in 1972, talks about the Stockholm Declaration. And then Stockholm Convention held in 2001 that talks about the POPs, persistent organic protocols, and the Kyoto Protocol talks about the greenhouse gas emission. Next question. Under the Kyoto Protocol, the first commitment period for reduction of greenhouse gases. Yes, 2001. Many learners were asking me, ma'am, in environmental we have so many years, how to remember all those things like that. Please try. In earlier classes, I have given you a table. Okay, I have given you a table of all the protocols with years, what is the main purpose, when it is being adopted, everything given. You can write it big and you can paste it on your wall regularly. When we see, it will be get into our mind, and when we do these kind of PYQs, that will be most useful. Yes, very good, very good. So under Kyoto Protocol, that is mainly for the greenhouse gas emission, and here we have a two commitment periods is there. One is the first commitment period for the reduction of greenhouse gases during the year 2008 and 12. And then what is the second commitment period happened? Second commitment period happened between 2013 and 2020. And in 2012 we have the Doha Amendment. Okay, we have the Doha Amendment, and that amendment only they created the second commitment period. Okay, yes, clear. Very good. Next one. Which link, Divya ma'am? Yes. So which of the following greenhouse gases was considered during the second compliance period of, just now I told you na, second compliance period of Kyoto Protocol at Doha? Just waiting for your answers. Yes. So first amendment period and second commitment period. Waiting for your answers. Yes, very good, very good, very good, superb. Very good. Yes, sulfur hexafluoride, hydrochlorofluorocarbons, nitrogen trifluoride, and perfluorocarbons. Yes, very good. The right answer for this question is option number 3 is the right answer, that is NF3. Then you can ask me, ma'am, then what was the gases was being included during the first commitment period of Kyoto Protocol? During the first period of Kyoto Protocol, the gases are CO2, CH3, that is methane, carbon dioxide, methane, and then we had a nitrous oxide, that is N2O, and then we have HFCs, hydrofluorocarbons we had, and then we have a perfluorocarbons, and then we have a sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. So these are the 6 gases that we had during the first commitment period, and during the second commitment period, right, NF3, that is nitrogen trifluoride gas has also been added to this one. That also be put under control, that leads to greenhouse gas. Clear? Yes. Very good. Next question. Kyoto Protocol only binds developed countries and places heavier burden on them. Kyoto Protocols has nothing to do with UNFCCC. Recollect. Yes. Very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is option 3 is the right answer. Why are you not answering? Right. See, Kyoto Protocol only binds the developed countries and places heavier burden on them. Why? Means because they had more number of industries, the emission is more there because of the industrialization, because of the urbanization, more number of greenhouse gases is being emitted from the developed countries. So the burden was being placed more on the developed countries. So the Kyoto Protocol binds developed countries and places heavier burden on them, and that is true. And Kyoto Protocol has nothing to do with UNFCCC. It is absolute wrong, because UNFCCC, under UNFCCC only, we had two important conventions and protocol regarding the climatic change. One is Kyoto Protocol, another one is a Paris Agreement. They both talked about the climatic change, greenhouse gas emission. So this statement is said to be false. Right, next one. Has nothing to do means what? They are telling there is no relationship between Kyoto Protocol and UNFCCC. That is wrong, right? Yes, ma'am. They have the greater obligation. They have the greater responsibility towards that one. They have the responsibility. The dissolved oxygen concentration dash with the increase in temperature of the water. Water body. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So what happens here? The dissolved oxygen means what? As we have the dissolved oxygen in the water, that will be good for the aquatic animals which live over there, and that also says the quality of the water is good. But what happens? The dissolved oxygen concentration dash with the increase in the temperature of the water. If the water temperature increases means, what does it mean? Here the plant bodies are increasing. It means that inside the water, the plant bodies are getting increasing. That is the main thing. So as the plant bodies, the other water bodies has been increasing, there means automatically the lifetime of that lake or whatever the pond is there, the temperature will automatically increase. As the temperature is increasing means, what will happen? The dissolved oxygen level will decrease, because those oxygen will be consumed by these plant bodies. So as these plant bodies take the oxygen level, what happens here? The decrease will be there. So the dissolved oxygen concentration decreases as the increase in temperature. When the temperature of the water will be increased, whenever the plant bodies has been increased, that particular pond or lake is there existed for a longer time, or it can be a stagnant water body like pond or lake. So inside the water body, over the long years, if it was not being cleaned properly means, what will happen? The eutrophication will happen. Clear? So the decrease in dissolved oxygen happens means increase in temperature of water will happen. Clear? Yes. Next question on board. 100% right answer. I want 100% right answer. Dissolved oxygen, an important parameter of water quality. Quality is essential for survival of water. Very good. Just now also I told you. Yes, very good. Because see, these type of questions we are getting in the exam. BOD, COD, dissolved oxygen. Yes. The right answer is fish. So the aquatic animals which live in the fish, this is most important, depends upon the dissolved oxygen. If the dissolved oxygen level decreases means the aquatic animals may die. Right. Next question. Winkler's method is used to determine the dash. Very good. Very good. Quick. Yes. Very good. Yes, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is, as we are doing after the dissolved oxygen, here the right answer is dissolved oxygen. The dissolved oxygen content of a wastewater is determined by the Winkler's method. So Winkler's method is to measure how much of dissolved oxygen level is there in the water. So as we have said, if the dissolved oxygen is more means the water quality is good. If it is low means then the water quality is not good. Clear? Then what is this COD and BOD? Say, chemical oxygen demand is to measure the amount of oxygen which is being consumed by the water, the matter which is there in the water body. Okay, and that process we call it as chemical oxygen demand. So it is measure what? Measure the amount of oxygen being consumed by the organic or the inorganic matter which are present in that water body. That we call it as chemical oxygen demand. Then what do you mean by biological oxygen demand? It is to compare the amount of dissolved oxygen which are present in that water body. Okay, amount of dissolved oxygen present in that water body. Clear? Yes. Next question. Eutrophication. What do you mean by eutrophication? Yes, very good. Read it carefully and then answer. Hey, read it carefully. Read the question carefully. No get hurry. Read carefully. Again, I am giving you hint. Read the question carefully and then give. After giving clue only you are getting the point. Eutrophication means it is characterized by the rapid enrichment of water body with minerals and nutrients. Means what? There the water, the plant bodies will grow, right? The algae formation will be there, fungi formation will be there, and that we call it as eutrophication. See here, this is called eutrophication. Clear? So here the nitrogen and the phosphorus content will be more in the when the eutrophication process happens. Clear? So these nutrients can increase the phytoplankton, means the plant bodies will increase or the algae will form. Next question. After giving clue you are getting the point. Eutrophication in a pond system can lead to dash. 100% I want right answer. Read it carefully and then give. Huh? What happened, Anju ma'am? Anju ma'am, see, eutrophication, it is a normal process. No, it is not converting a dry land to marshes, where it happens in a water body. In a water body, this eutrophication process will happen. It is to slow down by the presence of phosphate and nitrate. No, it is not. It is not like slowing down. As the phosphate and the nitrate, nitrogen content will be more over there. And it's characterized by an excess amount of oxygen in large bodies of water. Here what happens here is in that water body, the dissolved oxygen level will be very low, because the oxygen present in that water body will be consumed by that plant bodies which are created there, and the algae, they will take all those dissolved oxygen to get decomposed. So definitely this also will not be there. Then what is this rapid enrichment means what? Means, right, enrichment or nutrients talks about the plant will be like greenish and it will be growing, right? So it will be rich in nutrients and it will be rich in minerals. So that water body is not good for consuming water. Okay. So all the plant bodies will grow there. So that will be not suitable for the animals like fishes, aquatic animals to live in that water body, because all those energy and the nutrients has been consumed by the plant bodies over there, and this process we call it as eutrophication. Clear? Yes. So what happened there? The aquatic animals which live there, they will be get affected, and the food, they will be get affected. We are asking BOD, ma'am. Okay, bio-oxygen demand. Yes, I'll tell. Yes. Uh, Biochemical oxygen demand means what? It tells about how much oxygen, right, is being used, how much oxygen is being uh, uh, taken by them, by the organisms who lives there, to get decomposed. Okay, and that is what we call it as biochemical oxygen demand. So in wastewater we have these two important things. One is the measurement will be there. One is chemical oxygen demand, another one is biochemical oxygen demand. So biochemical oxygen demand measures the amount of oxygen which are needed by the organisms who lives there. Okay, who lives there. So how much they take, how long they take to break down into those things, that will be measured by the biochemical oxygen demand. Whereas the chemical oxygen demand measures the amount of oxygen that requires, chemically they need to break down the things. Okay, and that is what the measurement of chemical oxygen demand. Clear? Yes. Next point. Answer for this question. Very good. Answer is option 1. Just first question we did, na? Reduction in lake's temperature, no. Where the eutrophication happens in the pond means the temperature will increase, right? So we can eliminate this. Increase in depth of the lake, no, it does not talks about the depth of the lake and all, we can eliminate this. Burgeoning of plant and animal lives means what? They will grow. They will just grow. That is what gives burgeoning of plant and animal lives. So here the first option will be the right answer. Exactly right. Next question. 100% right answer. Excessive amount of nitrogen and phosphorus in lakes is called as dash. Yes, quick. Very good. Yes, right. Right answer is eutrophication is the right answer. What about endotrophic? There is no term endotrophic in this study. Mesotrophic means what? It is water where it is of intermediate level of productivity. The nutrients level of the moderate way. Oligotrophic means water. Oligotrophic lake means what? The lake is said to be a clear lake, and in that lake no water, plant bodies will not be there. So less plant will be there in that water body, and they are said to be a clean water. Clear? Yes, they will be very clean. 100% right answer I need for this question. Please quick. Oligotrophic, mesotrophic, eutrophic. Yes, very good. Very good. Eutrophic means what? Yeah. The right answer is option 1. Eutrophic, highly rich in nutrient. Just now only I told you oligotrophic is said to be very low in nutrients. Mesotrophic is said to be moderate in nutrient. Am I clear? Yes, very good. Next question on from ACT. This one time I have discussed somewhere, I remember. Yes, very good. Environmental Protection Act 1986 came into force on which year? Yes, very good, very good. Yes, the right answer is it is 19th November 1986. And after the Bhopal tragedy, right, Indian government made a strong act against the things happening against environment. So that Environmental Protection Act was came in India and it came into force in the year 1986. Note it down. That is of 19th November 1986. And these are the three Environmental Protection Act which enacted three major articles. Noted down in your notebook. We can expect a net examination. Article 253 talks about the enactment of legislation for giving effect to the international agreement. So any international agreement is being made means that under Article 253. Article 48A talks about how to improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife. 48A. And then Article 51A provides that every person in this India, right, they have a responsibility towards the environment. So three important articles are there. Article 253 talks about the international agreements. Article 48A talks about to improve and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of our country. And Article 51A talks about that every individual person has a responsibility to protect our environment. See, these three important articles noted down. We can expect this kind of question. What is the article in environment to protect? What is the article for the every citizen to protect the environment? Like that we can get questions. Okay, right. Next question. Next question on board. As per the projected optimal mix of installed capacity of 2930. Central Electricity Authority. This comes under the renewable energy. Okay. This comes under renewable energy. Which of the following is the biggest contributor for electricity for 2930? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, this actually comes under the renewable energy and the STG. Under STG, under which goal we have this? Under which goal we have this? Under which goal we have this? Under which goal? Right, the right answer is solar. Solar comes under which goal there in STG? Under which goal? Yes, goal number. What is the name of that goal? Name of that goal. Name of that goal. It is called affordable clean energy. Affordable and clean energy, and that is what the goal of SDG 7, where we works on the solar energy. What are all the ways we can create sustainable energy by means of these kind of renewable sources. Clear? Yes, SDG 7, affordable, yes, clean energy. Smart cities and all, right, they comes under this. Smart cities using this renewable energy. Next one. ISA is the alliance of countries, most of them lies between. Yes, answer for this question. Yes, very good. Very good. Yes, right. It lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Next question on board. All related ISA, so I will not give you any clue. If I say means I will tell you the answer then. The vision statement of International Solar Alliance is dash. Quick. The vision statement of International Alliance is dash. Yes, very good. Very good. The right answer for this question is option 2. Let us make the sun brighter. When was International Solar Alliance started? It was started in the year 2015. Where it was being started? In COP21, which held in Paris, right? Which held in Paris COP21. Am I right? COP21, right? COP21, where it held for the UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention of Climatic Change. There was a conference held, COP21. There the Indian President, Indian Prime Minister and the France President, they both collaborated and they made this one called International Solar Alliance. One of the international treaty where India has been acted as the headquarters. Next question. Very good. International Solar Alliance established to promote the solar energy, where it has the headquarters. Very good. Headquarters is located at where? Very good, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is Gwalpari, Gurgaon, and one of the international environmental treaty where India has been acting as the headquarters. Clear? Very good. Next question. Yes, quick. The Secretariat of Convention of Biodiversity, CBD. CBD. Yes, come on, quick. CBD. Montreal, Canada, Rio de Janeiro, Geneva, New York. Hi, Archana. Good morning. Yes, right. CBD. Very good. Yes, very good. The right answer for this question is C. The question is about secretariat, where the outcome they didn't ask. If we asked about the outcome, means we can say Rio de Janeiro, because after the UNCED, right, United Nations Conference on Environmental Development, 1992 it held, right? Of that outcome we have a UNFCC, and then CBD, and then we have a UNCCD. So these are the outcomes of that conference which held in 1992, that is Rio Summit. But the question is, the Convention of Biodiversity Secretariat is in Montreal, Canada. Clear? Yes. Next question on board. Quick answers. The latest amendment to the Montreal Protocol. Latest amendment to Montreal Protocol. Yes, very good. Latest protocol, latest amendment to Montreal Protocol. Very good. The right, madam, I having issues filling up UGC. Yes, Ashok sir. Many of them were telling about their issue. We have made a video, but recently we are getting issues during filling. Yeah, I'll make. The right answer for this question is Kigali Amendment. See here, Nairobi Amendment is with respect to the Western Indian Ocean. And then Copenhagen Amendment is also with respect to Montreal Protocol, which happened in the year 1992. But the question talks about the latest amendment. So the latest amendment, this happened in the year 2016. So that is the right answer for this question. This Copenhagen Amendment held in the year 1992, that also talks about the Montreal Protocol. Clear? Yes? Right. Okay, Bangkok Amendment, it is not related to Montreal. Next question. Next now questions is going to be from national, that mean disaster management. The questions from disaster management, quick questions. Which of the following ministries is a nodal ministry at the Center for Coordinating Disaster Management Activities for all natural disaster except drought? Yes, quick, quick. Very good. Yes. The right answer for this question is the Ministry of Home Affairs comes under the for the National Disaster Management, okay, authority. For them, Home Affairs is said to be the ministry. Here is a point called except drought. Then who is the authority for drought? For drought, who is the authority? For drought, Ministry of Agriculture is said to be the authority. Okay, though we have so many ministries are there to handle drought, but the major nodal ministry which deals with the drought is Ministry of Agriculture. Okay, right. Next question. Disaster management plan was launched by Ministry of Home Affairs. We did in the before question. When? In which year disaster management plan was launched by the Ministry of Home Affairs? When? Read the question carefully and then answer. I am giving clue. I am giving clue. Achacho. Achacho. Wrong answer. Everyone wrong answer. Only few. I think Nadia has given right answer for this question. Answer is 2016. The question is what? The disaster management plan was launched by Ministry of Home Affairs in which year? The right answer is 2016. Now do this question. Now do this question. Sugandhi ma'am, earlier it was in agriculture, then later that disaster management comes under the Home Affairs. Now answer this question. Disaster Management Act. Very good, very good. Very good. Yes, right. Very good. The right answer for this question is 2005. This is Disaster Management Act. Okay? Right. Right answer. Next question. Next question, do this one. Do this one quick. Okay. Very good. Who is the chairman of Disaster Management Authority? Are you answering? Yes, you have answered. The right answer for this question is Prime Minister is said to be the chairman of National Disaster Management Authority. Recently, we had a national disaster in Kerala, right? In Wayanad, we had that disaster, no? Landslide happened. At that time, Prime Minister came because as he was said to be the chairman of the National Disaster Management, he came and then looked over things. So, any disaster happening means that chairman will be the Prime Minister of India. Clear? Yes. Do this question. Disaster management cycle components. These are the cycles of disaster management. Cycle. So, preparation, preparedness, recovery, response. How to relate? Quick answers. Please do like the session, learners. Like the session. Don't you like the session? Don't you like the questions? Is same type of question or different questions today? Same type or different questions today? Waiting for your answers, quick learners. Very good, very good. Yes. Right. I'm getting answers. Topic wise, explain, ma'am. Means Pravi, I can't get you. I'm going topic wise, right? it, as we have only few days, we have done so many topic wise, we are doing revision with concepts. Right, the right answer for this question is option 2. So we have this disaster management cycle. So prevention talks about what? It talks about the land use planning. We have to plan, right? So before anything happen, we have to move people and all, everything will happen. Prevention. So how to avoid that one? Preparedness. We know that it is going to come. So for that we have to do the assessment of how it is going to be happen. And then recovery talks about the construction, and response talks about the rescue. So these are called as the disaster management cycle components. Okay, clear, right? And learners, please, again I am telling you, the most important component of your examination strategy is your revision. Your revision, again I am telling you, your revision with your own short notes. I don't want to fool or lie you. You want to prepare your own short notes, you have to revise that thing, your words which you have written, that is most important. Second one will be your pre-YQ revision that we are doing here in Unify Study app and also in the YouTube channel. So please do practice the PYQ revision. And the third important one is the mock test practice. So these three are the very important strategy to crack your examination. Don't forget, do it consistently, don't distract yourself, don't overload your mind, do slowly and steadily so that you can do it. Do these three, whatever you have written, revise those concepts, new concepts, update and write it down and do the revision. Do the PYQs revision over here. Write down, if you find any new concepts here, write down in your notebook and do your practice, your mock test. And this is your homework question. Read it very carefully and give the answer in the comment section. See you tomorrow on PDE part 2. Okay, PDE part 2 we will meet tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. I will tell you, Kavya ma'am, don't worry. I will tell you. Definitely I will tell you. Okay, yes. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Tata, bye.